Hello, welcome to the Dollhouse. I am the doll, and today I'm going to be talking about what thin privilege looks like. Me, myself, personally, I'm about a size 8 to 10. And every now and then I visit a popular clothing website called Shein, and I order clothes. And I'm not ashamed, I shop on Shein. It's not uncommon for me to see something that's cute, click to view it, and realize that this is an item that only goes up to US size 6. Womp, womp. That's what thin privilege looks like. Being able to guarantee that you will find your size in just about any store is a privilege. And I don't get mad or threaten to boycott when I, can't find my size. I just take my big back behind and scroll on until I find a similar item in my size. No one put me at this disadvantage but me. I could be a size 6 or even a size 4, but my hatred for working out prevents this. I ran across a video of a woman who takes a different approach to not being able to find her size. Take a look.
I just need to vent. If you are a clothing store that carries plus sizes and you have physical retail locations, why do you not have those plus sizes in store? I just left Athleta. I've said many times about how much I love their leggings. And they are not cheap, by the way. $109 to be exact. And I was ready to buy another pair. I go into the store, all I'm seeing is large and extra large. But they are so body positive with their marketing. So I said, surely they're in this store somewhere. I go up to the register. Plus sizes are only online. You mean to tell me in this entire store location we can't get one rack? Mark my words, from this day forward, do not carry said plus sizes in store. I will not be supporting you. I will not be spending my money. I will not be accepting campaigns. I will not mention your name on social media. Let's call it the one rack pledge. If you don't have one rack, then you're not getting my racks.
So she asked why retail stores that offer plus sizes don't carry them in their stores. I don't know, probably because they carry things in the stores for the customers who actually buy stuff. What she did was walk into a fitness clothing store looking for fat chick clothes. Sure, they might offer one or two things, but most of their best clients that aren't just there to casually shop are probably hardcore workout girlies. So that's who they're going to cater to. Asking them to cater to an audience outside of their core audience is asinine. That's like asking Ruth Chris Steakhouse to have a whole page of their menu dedicated to vegans. Yeah, sure, they might have one or two offerings, but their core market is people who have no problem spending $50 on a steak. They're not people who want portobello mushroom steak options. That's just not who they are. So, yeah, people who are willing to pay $109 for workout leggings typically really work out. They work out hard. And these types of women are rarely larger than a size large. Yeah, and some of you might be like, oh, well, my thyroid, I work out every day. But do you eat cookies too? Are you also eating a whole pack of Oreos after the workout? Are you still pulling up at McDonald's? So, there's something that's off with it, what you're doing. If you are over large and you work out every day and you religiously wear workout clothes because you're working out super hard, then you're doing something else wrong. Why should any business cater to customers that are only casual visitors? Why should Athleta, and I don't go because I clearly am a big back. Why should they cater to someone like me who would only come into their store rarely? Ma'am, you're not the target market. And I'm not trying to say that bigger women don't work out. Of course, like I just said that, they do. But let's be real, most of them don't. That's why they're bigger women. Also, for the most part, a woman who's willing to pay $109 for a pair of leggings when she could just run up the streets to TJ Maxx and buy some for $14.99 is probably more financially well off. She's probably more affluent. And when you visit the more affluent areas of town, you don't see a lot of big backs. That's just real. You don't see a lot of big backs when you go to your local yoga class, when you go to your spinning class. It's not even 25% big back. Affluence is typically synonymous with health privilege, and health privilege is synonymous with being skinny. It just is what it is, y'all. I'm not going to beat around the bush with this. So she said that Athleta, they're so body positive with their marketing. Yeah, sure, they offer those sizes, but when you go to the Athleta website, and you see what their marketing is really looking like, you don't see any big backs. You don't see not one big back on the first page. If you are a big back woman, they're going to direct certain images to you in targeted marketing. So it's still, big backs are not their core brand. And it's not like they're doing a bait and switch. They offer the sizes that big backs need. We just have to order them online. People have to be patient and be patient enough to experience delayed gratification without having a tantrum. And having a tantrum because you refuse to embrace delayed gratification is what big back entitlement looks like. The entitlement is very real. And she expects to be catered to just because she has the money. But privilege of being able to walk in and buy your size is not something that money can buy. You really have to work for that. And this content creator, she's very fashionable. And she has a lot of videos about, outfits and different brands. And she threatens that if she visits a store and can't find at least one big back rack in said store, that she will no longer be supporting that brand. And all the stores collectively said, okay, girl, okay. Because they know their target markets. Athletic clothing stores sell clothes to athletic people. So they don't care if you don't, market their clothes in your videos to the big back girlies, because that's not their target market. And high-end stores, she likes to wear high-end clothing, which is great. High-end stores market and sell clothes to affluent people most of the time. Not people who have no concept of delayed gratification and can't keep their behinds out of the hot chicken shack and the cheesecake factory. That's not their market. Their market is people who can delay gratification and eat a rice cake, or who can delay gratification and just drink some water and go to the yoga class. If you want more options, then you have to give them to yourself, dolls. That's really just the gist of it. If I want to be able to wear the Daisy brand of Shein clothes, then I need to choose not to be a big back. Yes, life would be more convenient for me. Just, I'm not that big. I'm like I said, in size 8 to 10, but baby, I know that I'm not a thin girl, but I do know what thin privilege looks like. I've been there. And being able to walk into any store and fit something is thin privilege. Because even if the clothes are too big in a shop, you can always find something to tie up, tailor down, or just make it fit to your size. But when you're a big back, you just cannot do that. You can't fit it. You just can't fit it. It is what it is. You can't tailor it up or tie it up to make it fit. Once the fabric runs out, that's it. You can't squeeze in it. You just can't. Maybe you can buy two and sew them together, but why? Why not just go to where you are celebrated, not tolerated? Torrid is waiting for you, okay? Lane Bryant has your big bag. They have your big bag. Ashley Stewart is trying to hold you down, okay? So if you want the privilege of high-end leggings that you can buy in store, be the size of their target market. Lose the weight. It's that simple. So I hope this makes sense to all the dolls. Don't complain about not having privilege that you can attain. Just go out there and get the privilege. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Like the video because it'll help me get to 10,000 subscribers. And I will talk to you soon.